Got to do some cleaning. Come back, guys. Today was a beautiful day off. I have no idea. Got a lot of shit that I needed done to get done. I mean, normally right this time I'm just getting, or I'm home, kind of like winding down, I'm ready to eat. But today, we got the turkey or the chicken in the oven. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but she's in there. She's doing a test run for us to find out just how everything's gonna go. Get you suction back up so that you can stand up. Just wanted to clean off a little bit. Smooth the water so that we don't have a clear splat. Okay. There we go. That's better. A little bit cleaner. Not 100%, but a little bit. Yesterday I took the time to scrape the sides of the bottom here to kind of get any flare-ups that we have. I went and got some charcoal yesterday, so we're doing some pretty good some pretty good things. Yeah. That our trial run on here is all it is so that we could find out how well it's going to take or how long it's going to take to do a turkey. I know it's going to take a few hours. I'm not saying, hey, tomorrow or next 20 minutes, oh, we got chicken. I get that. So, that's what the plan is today. So, I don't have gloves. I left my gloves out here yesterday. They got wet. I'm mad at myself. Gotta start finding some more gloves, getting that time again, fall. You know, you guys all know. You know the routine. How's everybody's weekend going? Filled up the caddy. Caddy is plump full now. We'll just yes, we're not 90 degrees anymore. I mean, the sun's beating right down. I mean, it is hot to me. I'm a very hot person, so I heat up pretty quickly. Yesterday was a bad day at work. I've never had that. I never got to that point that I was just like done. Just like, this guy called, this arrogant asshole. I don't even know why. I think I figured out why he called. But he kept calling and calling. I'm stuck on the line. I can't do anything. I can't just very well say, yes, sir, well, I'm going to pay attention to you, but I'm not going to pay attention to paying customers. Well, come to find out, his wife was in drive-thru, and I personally believe, I had let two people, which is not a right thing to do, but I let two people jump ahead of them because they didn't have a vehicle, and I had not unlocked the doors because I was understaffed, and I was not about ready to put myself in a situation where I'm gonna have 20 guys or 20 customers up front and 20 customers in drive-thru, and spend most of my time trying to deal with extra customers. And the only reason people come inside is they know that, well, I can get it faster. I mean, I'm not a fool, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you know? So this guy calls, and he just goes off on me, telling me that, you know, I better not hang up on him again. I'm like, dude, I didn't hang up on you the first time. I just answered the phone. I think Corey, one of the guys that was there earlier, had answered the phone, and when he did that, he proceeded to piss him off because he asked for Rudy's name. He already knew Rudy, so it was kind of like you already know Rudy, but yet why are we here? What's going on? Then he just kept telling me that, you know, I broke a procedure, and I want you to understand you're going to lose your job. I'm going to lose my job. Well, he said, I allowed a black man and a white man to cut in front of his wife and take an order, which is against policy, which it is. But I didn't have any other way of getting them food, and my boss told me that you service everybody. Doesn't matter who they are. No. This guy just kept going off and off and off. And he said he was recording it. I believe he was, because the phone kept clicking, like as if, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what you want to call it, but it kept clicking. I was getting pissed, and I was, you know, because I'm on start. I'm making this happen today, and he was just, I don't even know what. It was just weird. And then, you know, so I just got pissed, and I said whatever, and I hung up the phone. And he called back, and he goes, you don't hang up on me. You don't know who you are. I own 2 Taco Bells in Lansing on West Saginaw. Now, I know from working there that all the Lansing stores that are Taco Bells are owned by the same company, Sundance. And I said Sundance, and this guy goes off, I'm not talking about Terry Hanks. Well, neither was I, because that's not who Sundance is. And he just proceeded to just light into me like a Christmas tree. That I don't know, you don't know what you're talking about, you better stop. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to talk to Jan. I said, who's Jan? That's the person who owns him. And I'm like going, okay, well, I thought you owned him. You know? You get these guys that you just feel that are like, do you even know what you're talking about? You know? And he got all pissy, and I just finally told him, I said, look, dude, you're harassing me. I'm not harassing you. I'm like, yes, you are. You're harassing me. Proceeded to, you know, hang up the phone again, and, you know, he kept calling back, and I was just like done with it. So I grabbed the phone when he can't call back, and I said, if you ever call back here again, I'm going to make sure the police find your number, find out where you live, and arrest you for harassment. He stopped calling. But it's still, what possesses an individual to think that it's all right to harass because I allowed there it is. I allowed a black man to step in front of his wife's vehicle. Now, I didn't catch it at first, but he was adamant about how these people cut in front of his wife. They got the food. I said, did you get the food? Did you eat the food? Yeah, the food was fine. So then we start dissecting. Why is it that you're coming down on me so hard for answering or letting someone in front of me? Oh, now I get it. You're mad because I allowed an African American to cut in front of your white wife's car and she videotaped it. Now, I don't know exactly what happened because I wasn't out there. I was in Start. Now, they could have been mad at her and, she could have beeped her horn, something, anything. And they could, whatever. But it was just the way he presented it to me. You allowed a black man and a white guy. And I'm like going, has nothing to do with the white guy. Has everything to do with this black guy. So, never called back again. I didn't have my area coach or his area coach or their boss call. Nothing. So, I'm very happy. Thank you for letting me vent.